loves. I'm Nadia and I'm here with the beautiful
Juliet.
And today we're going to be learning how to do a split. And actually, if you're a beginner, this is going to be the perfect tutorial for you. It's just about making progress today, no pressure. It's all going to be about body awareness and just having patience and being ready to learn.
And I am not a dancer or a professional stretcher, so if I can do it, anyone can.
Exactly. Let's make some progress. Okay, so just for some proof of progress, the method behind my madness is going to work, and let me show you why. So this is the before. We're going to get into some stretches to show the progress, just so that you guys can remember the difference. So this is before. We're going to do some stretches, and let's see the after. Okay, so to loosen up those hamstrings, what we're going to do is we're going to work on some toe touches. But before we do that, it's actually really important to loosen up the neck and your back before you get straight into it. So we're gonna just work on pulling our head forward. Don't do it too far if you feel too much of a stretch, just until you feel just enough resistance. And then a little bit deeper if you can towards so you can feel the bottom of your back stretching. We're doing this just so that the back doesn't take over while we're trying to stretch our hamstrings. Okay, so we're going to start with our feet out in front, making sure that our toes are actually flexed forward so that we feel the stretch in our calves as well. That's very important, as much as your hamstrings. And then you're just going to lean forward. Don't push yourself too hard. Try to let gravity do the work. If you're starting out and you can't touch your toes, you can grab onto your ankles. If you're a little bit more advanced, you can grab onto your heels. And if you're even better than that, then you can try to completely fold your body forward. And then you can just hold that for about 30 seconds. Okay, so the next stretch we're going to be doing is kind of a more entry level, just a half split. We're going to be starting by putting our leg forward, and we're going to be stretching it as far as we can, as far as you feel the resistance in your hamstring. And then make sure your toes are flexed towards you. And then you're going to just kind of pull, just like that. Actually, you're doing a really great job.
Thank you.
How are your hamstrings feeling?
We're tight. We're a little tight.
She was sore from a workout, so I feel bad.
This is really good for me, though. I'm a beginner, so.
You're doing a great job. We're just gonna hold this for about 10 more seconds. Okay, the next stretch we're going to get into is just a simple lunge, which I know you're good at.
I can do that.
I know you work out a lot. So this is just kind of to prep the hip flexor, because you're already going to be in that position in a split. So we're just going to you always want to remember to not let your knee pass your toes. So we're just kind of pushing our hip flexor into the mat as much as we can. Just kind of getting this area used to being, in the split position.
Don't mind my long legs taking up the whole mat here.
We love your long legs. We could just kind of hold this for 30 seconds. Okay, so this next stretch, we're going to be starting from a standing position. You're going to just put your foot in the front and then slightly, like not too wide, you're perfect. And then just leaning forward till you feel a good amount of tension on the hamstring. Again, you don't want to feel too much. Try to let gravity do the work for you. Don't force anything, because that's what leads to pulling, tearing, God forbid, many issues. So make sure that you're not pushing your limits too far. We're going to hold this for about 20 more seconds. Okay, so she's looking much better. I don't know about you, but I see some great progress.
Much better. A few simple stretches and I can at least straighten my front leg now.
Exactly.
I'm impressed with myself.
Exactly, you did so well.
Ooh.
Thank you so much for stretching with us today. I had a lot of fun. I don't know about you, but I feel
too.
much looser.
I feel much better. Ready for the weekend.
Yes. And also keep in mind, stretching like this at least a few times a week, you will make so much progress. It's not a myth, it's muscle memory. A few times a week, you will for sure have the splits down no matter how unflexible you are.
I know, I'm going to work on it.
Yes. Well, we had so much fun. Again, I'm Nadia.
I'm Juliet Story.
Thank you so much for watching.